and welcome to my channel. This is my entry for the 2016 NYX Face Awards. This is a little something that I came up with and had lots of fun creating. Hope you enjoy it. Let's begin. First, we will start off with applying foundation evenly on our face. Apply as much as needed to obtain a nice, even complexion. You want to make sure to also drag the foundation into your hairline and onto your neck. This way, it doesn't look like we are wearing a mask. Next, I'll be setting the foundation with the NYX Studio HD Finishing Powder. I am using a stippling brush to apply it all over. This includes the neck and the chest. And now it's time for the detail. I'll be using the NYX Slim Pencil Eyeliner to lightly draw flames over the shape of my brows. Start off by doing the eyeliner by the inner edge of the eyebrow and carrying it upwards. Have fun with the flames. They don't have to be perfect or straight lines. They look much more natural if you just let your hand glide through the design and have each flame look different. Carry the design all the way around to the outer corner of your eye. We're going to do the same for the other eye. The design on the other eye does not have to be identical to the first one, but just make sure that they are slightly proportional and similar in size. We're going to go ahead and fill in the design with the white eyeliner pencil. The reason why we are doing the white flames first is so that the colors of the flames, when applied, stand out a lot more and look vibrant. And of course, it also acts like a base, so it holds the makeup much longer. And now to fill in the color. For better precision, I'm using a small pointed flat brush to apply the yellow eyeshadow. I'm using a matte bright yellow eyeshadow. That is going to be the first color that we are going to be applying to the edge of the flames. Apply it most concentrated on the outer edge and slightly drag it inwards. Do the same on both eyes. After doing the yellow, we are going to apply a matte bright red eyeshadow. We're going to apply it just below the yellow, leaving just enough yellow still visible. With the red, we want to mimic the movement of the flames, elongating the red where there are flames, not leaving it just to be a straight horizontal line. This gives it a much more credible appeal. Don't worry if it looks sloppy, that's even better. Make sure to also drag the red slightly inwards towards your eye. Now, with the rounded brush, we are going to take a bright orange eyeshadow. A little bit, we don't want too much on the brush because we're going to use it to blend the yellow and the red together. We're going to work the eyeshadow between the yellow and the red in circular motions. We want to blend both colors together and also carry the orange shadow upwards into the flames. Try to be careful and not extend the orange too much. We want to have enough of the yellow color still visible on the design. Do the same on both eyes. And now moving on to the black. I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Black Bean and applying it all over my eyelid and extending it upwards towards the brow. Make sure not to extend it too much. You want to leave some room for shading. Make the black on both eyes about the same shape and size. After doing so, we're going to dab the edges with our fingers to soften the harsh black edge for blending. Now we're going to take a fluffy brush and set the black with the black eyeshadow. On the areas that are most black, we want the brush to be super concentrated with the black shadow. And we want the brush to have less eyeshadow on the parts where we are blending out. Where the black meets the edge, we want to have the least amount of black shadow possible, and we are lightly going to be blending the black into the red without covering it up. For the next part, I am using the NYX Epic Black Mousse Liner and a thin defined eyeliner brush. We're going to continue drawing the eye design. We start at the inner corner of where the black ends off, and we're going to draw a line going downwards towards the tip of our nose. Then we're going to close off the design by drawing a diagonal line to make a triangle. And then we'll fill it in. Continue by carrying the black under the eye and towards the outer corner of the eye. We are now going to contour our face. I'm using the NYX Tango with bronzing powder. With an angled brush, we're going to set the contour on the side of our cheeks, angled from our ear in direction to our mouth, also the nose, under the lip, and below the chin. Then I'm going to take a darker bronzer and go over it, but without extending it as much to add more depth and definition. We will then highlight the higher parts of the contour to make these parts stand out more. I am using the NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. I'm applying it over the cheekbones, ridge of the nose, and the cupid's bow. To make the flame stand out, I am using the NYX Glam liner in gold. We're going to be outlining the yellow with this metallic gold liquid eyeliner. Do your best to follow the design of the flames. It looks better if you do a singular motion with the liner instead of stopping midway and checking the design. Get a glimpse of what the flame looks like, and then based on that, draw the outline. It flows smoother if done this way. After you do the outline, go ahead and draw little designs and dots above and in between the flames. We will continue by contouring and highlighting the face and neck. You want to make the muscles and bones really stand out. With a small fluffy brush, we're going to draw a U in the center of the neck, two diagonal lines leading to the U, over the top and the bottom of the clavicle bones, and on the side of the neck. Then we're going to blend out the lines. With the angled brush, we will start by blending the side of the neck inwards. Then we're going to apply it to the center of our chest, blending it from the bottom up and outwards, following the shape of the breasts. And then we will detail in the ribs, blending them from the center out. I'm protruding my clavicle bone so I can see much more where the design should be. And we're going to do the shoulder muscles as well. And then go ahead and highlight the higher parts. Next, we'll be doing the same process that we did for the flames in our eyes, but this time we're going to be doing it over our clavicle bones. Go ahead and start out by drawing in the flames. Try to go as far back over your shoulder as possible. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the flames. I'm using the much larger pencil because we're covering a much larger area. It makes it a little bit easier. Then we're going to go ahead and fill it in with our yellow eyeshadow. Like before, having it most concentrated on the edges and then blending it downwards. Now we're going to follow up with our matte red eyeshadow. Same as before, we're going to go ahead and mimic the lines of the flames, having it go slightly upward where the flames are going up. Then go ahead and add a little bit more of red eyeshadow. And now with the rounded brush, we're going to go ahead and apply a little bit of the orange eyeshadow and blend the flames upward. And then we top it off with the black liner. Go ahead and smudge it out. This makes it a lot easier for blending. Then we're going to go ahead and go over it with the black eyeshadow. Make sure that it's super concentrated. Then we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of definition to our chest. Go ahead and follow the design we just did, doing the black outline and slightly blending it outwards. And then of course, to finish off the flames, we're going to go ahead and finish it with our golden liquid eyeliner. For the lips, I'll be using a matte red lipstick. And then I'll be adding the black eyeliner in between the lips and shading it downwards and upwards. And for the eyes, I'll be applying some really cool eyelashes. The outer corner of these eyelashes are red, so it really goes with this makeup design. And we let our hair loose and it's all done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.